Hello Internet, and hello new subscribers. A bunch of you are here because of the HID Relays little project that I shared. It actually got picked up by HackADay, by Lifehacker. It's been a pretty cool couple of days. And I want to give you an update on some of the things that I've been doing, some of the projects that I have planned, so that hopefully you'll stick around. And since we're talking about the HID Relay, a problem I came across which might help you guys out. Since I had a few of those Bluetooth modules, I was going back and forth testing out like different configurations, and I had found that in one of the times it wouldn't reconnect after I shut it down and turned it back on. This was weird because most of them it would automatically repair to the computer, and what I had found out is that I had missed a critical step, and this is for when you're programming the Bluetooth module itself. If you follow the instructions by Mitxela, his blog page, you'll see that there's a command SM,6. That command is called set mode. And if you forget this SM,6, the Bluetooth device is not going to be in pairing mode. And that means that as soon as it loses the connection, it doesn't try to reconnect. You have to go into your Bluetooth settings for your computer, deleting the connection for the HID relay, and then allowing it to connect again. It's annoying, so remember to include this step. In regard to the HID relay, I have been experimenting with some 3D printed enclosures. In particular, this is a middle box for the relay itself, and I'm also putting together a battery pack. It has a jack assembly back here that will allow them to plug together. If you want to know the details of how I built this battery pack, this is actually based off of a design by the YouTuber GreatScott. And he used, and I'll put notes in the description, this LiPo battery charger, this 5-volt boost converter, and a bunch of laptop battery cells. And after I built this battery case, I found online later a video from YouTuber Doityourself Gadgets, where he did something really cool, and I haven't done it yet, but he modified his so that instead of needing a switch to toggle it on and off, he actually embedded the switch into the USB socket, so when you jack in your device, it triggers the circuit to power on. Check out his video, and I'll put a link in the description. And speaking of batteries, since I do have quite a few of these, I kind of want to do a project with them, and I was thinking maybe something radio control, like a car or a quadcopter or something, but I don't want to buy a whole bunch of new parts, and it turns out I have a bunch of things that might be useful. These are old hard drives that I had taken apart and extracted the spindle motors. And I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube where people would strap propellers onto them and use that to try to create quadcopters, some of them pretty successfully. So I want to see about making that work. And what I was thinking to do is I have a couple of Arduino modules, old ones that I bought years ago, that probably not good for too many modern projects, but it would serve well as a brain for one of these things. So I'm going to use that, possibly one of the Bluetooth modules that I still have as a spare, so that it will be a Bluetooth-controlled RC car or quadcopter. And I've put in an order for some electronic speed controllers, like the type that you would get for a drone, and those should work for the hard drive motors. Well, I'm going to test it out, and hopefully it doesn't blow up, but we'll see how it goes. So this has been your update from the labs. Hopefully you guys will stick around and share in some of the projects I'm working on. If you happen to make anything, like if some of you are working on making your own HID relay, be sure to make a video of it, or at least post it somewhere and tell me about it. If you're having any troubles, I definitely want to know, see if I can help you out with it, but mostly just to share the process. I make something, you make something, we all make stuff together. So until next time, bye.